Hello, welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. Wearing one of my hats again. It is Christmas Eve. It is 2020. It's been a long run, 7 years since the very first videos I ever made for Gamers for Christ. Now, or Gamers Need Christ, I forgot which. But since I have, let me turn this down, over 25 followers, I know I'm being looked at. I want to say thank you and Merry Christmas to y'all, to every one of y'all that have followed me for whatever reason throughout this time period. And it's been fun. I'm not done yet. I still got some projects that are coming down the line. It just feels really weird. I mean, I was wondering if I was shadow banned because I've never gotten anything official via email or anything for over 6 months. I've put a few political videos out there, and even I have myself pulled most of them down myself, but I don't think my numbers are right. If you are watching this, if you follow me, like every video you watch, make a comment down below. It's real important. I may not be monetized, but that's not the point anymore. I never was monetized. But in the realm of Transformers, I got some upgrades. I'm drawing for a change, and I've shown y'all that I'm drawing some upgrades, 9 upgrades, 9 Autobot upgrades. I mean, 3 Autobot upgrades, 3 Decepticon upgrades, and 3 basic or mercenary upgrades for the boat characters from Marina Wars. So I'm drawing again. They're pretty much done. I've just got to color them in and take a picture and get them into the system. They don't look half bad. They're not great. But that's just, you know, just going to be for an upgrade for what it's for. And I'm excited for that. In the meantime, it's just been so easy to make battle cards through this system. It just really is. It's just been really fun making battle cards for the game. I've been taking snapshots from anywhere from Beast Wars, TF Animated, a little from Beast Machines, the G1 show, and some other stuff. That is not a road. You're driving through the parking lot. Oh gee. And just having a blast with this, and it's just been really, really fun. And I've also been making a lot of faction cards. I've made more medic cards for different factions, making them faction based. And in that line, there is, in Wave 5, was one card, the Electro something visor with Soundwave on it, looking through a visor, and you're able to force your opponent to reveal their hand, and then they have to discard one of their Autobot faction cards, because it is a Decepticon card. I've been making a lot of those. Now those are ready, but they're not in Dropbox because I haven't really been dumping a lot of my upgrades in Dropbox. That's folks. But I wasn't trying to do Porky, trust me. But speaking of Dropbox, I got to end this here. Go to my Discord. I'm Freeways Transformers TCG, I believe. I've got active channel in there because the Discord people or the homemade card edition people were wanting us to put active channel before the 19th, or they were going to get rid of our channel. I think, I mean, I've got about a handful of people and a good friend of mine that have joined my Discord. If you want to go out there, I can put the link again. The link is out there on a couple of comment on some of my videos in the description. I may add it again on this one. and I've put it out there on Facebook, if you know who I am on Facebook, and it's got the Marina Wars characters. It doesn't have all my characters yet. I'm still working on it. It's been a job. Wow, it's just been a job. But I'm doing that, and I got a folder for I got a folder for Marina Wars. I got a folder for actions. I've got a folder for upgrades. So it's not really all very theme based. It's just more like, here's these characters, here's actions, here's upgrades, and they're just all mixed in. So they're organized, but they're not organized by theme. I guess I could move them around, but I'd rather not. I think I like it how this is. So if you want to pick and choose, and you see something you like that you want to test or think that might work, you can grab it from my Dropbox. You can print it out. You can try and play with it, see what you think. Tell me if you like it or if it works or not. I think some of this stuff will work okay. There's one that has a beheaded inferno on it that I'm not sure about. I think I named it Headless or something like that. I'm not sure about that, and I don't know why we would want to even do that, but I made it anyway. Okay, I got a text, I'm sorry. But so, and I'll put those out here too. I'll try to put those in the description of YouTube if possible. If it doesn't like me doing that, then at least, you know, you can search for me. You can come through the invite to Discord, and I'm putting the links out there on Discord, guys. And I put some pictures out there too. And I've been real busy, so I haven't been doing that a lot. I'm not dead yet. Not quite dead yet. That movie came on last night, a little late last night on a upper cable station. Love that movie. Oh gosh, first time I saw it, I was really offended. I'm like, not offended, but I'm just like disgusted. I'm like, this is funny, but I'm over it. It's funny. Oh gosh, but yeah, I'm going to be adding more battle cards and more my ideas and finished ideas, hopefully finished. If they need to be updated, let me know. If there's a typo or something that needs to be reworded, let me know. I am more susceptible to criticism now than I used to be in the past. I used to have a hard time taking critiques, but old age will change you. Trust me, old age will change you. And thanks to the Transformer game, I will admit, you can teach an old dog new tricks. I'm pushing 50. My birthday is very, very close. And 50 is very, very around the corner. I'll be getting that AARP request in the mail soon. Yeah, I'm that old. Grew up one leg in the 70s, another leg in the 80s. Oh gosh, and the first Mannheim Steamroller Christmas CD came out in 84. 84 was a great year. Mannheim Steamroller, Transformers. No, the NES came out in 85 or 86, I believe. Gosh, I miss the 80s. Just simpler times. Economy was booming. Reaganomics was just working. Everybody seemed happier back then. Just fun times. And I'm not saying things are bad now. They could be better. And speaking of which, and Discord and music and everything, and I've challenged y'all with a few things. I've given y'all homework, so to speak, through my biblical teachings for what they are as well. But this Christmas, I challenge you, if you haven't heard of the song Snoopy's Christmas, find it on YouTube, listen to it in its entirety, turn it up and sing along. It's just a great song. I love that song. We had it on, my brother had it on a record, on the big 33.5 record or whatever, he gave it to me when he got tired of his record player, and he was going to CDs when CDs were like $25 a pop. But listen to it its entirety. You know it's Snoopy's Christmas when you hear the explosions in the distance going off in stereo, and then the men's choir starts singing O Tannenbaum in German. And oh wow, and it's based on a real story. Of course, you know, Snoopy is not a real dogfighter, but it's loosely based on what really happened during World War I. Check the history. It's just a really good song. And about in the 90s, the radio stations were getting it. Now, this song came out in the 60s, like mid to late 60s. And in the 90s, people, especially my age, we just loved that song. And we would listen, I mean, oh gosh, of the 10 or 12 songs on that record album, the record album was great. I've got it all. I've got it on CD now. Also, what's the name of that group? The Royal Guardsmen. That's right, the Royal Guardsmen. Just that whole CD, that whole record, really kind of tells a story a little bit of war. But at the same time, not making light of it, but having a little fun with it, because that was a different era, guys. If you're a snowflake, you realize, you know, things were different. Things were a lot different. War was not glorified exactly. It was more like just a part of life. Part of, you know, sometimes you have to get deep in the realities of life to be able to take real action to get rid of real evil. And nowadays it's all just being blurred, and I don't like it. And I saw this really coming about politically in the 90s, and I won't say which party, but they were trying to make it a gray area. And that there is no good, there is no evil. But that's wrong. There is. There's good in all of us, there's evil in all of us. George Lucas had it right with Star Wars, where, you know, Vader, or Anakin, was indeed redeemed. He was evil, but he was still good. He still had love in him. And it was that little part of love that brought him back to the light side of the Force to be able to take care and get rid of the evil. That's why many fans kind of like the new Star Wars movies Disney made, but we really don't like the new movies that Disney has made, because it kind of goes against George Lucas's canon. Gosh, I'm talking about everything all over the place. You know, there is no gray area. There is good, and then there is evil. And we have to choose a side. And it may come down to this, but and it's a sad, real fact of life. It really is. Because there is Christ, there is God-fearing people, and there are people that are not God-fearing that tend to be full of hate. And I'm seeing that more and more. And it's very obvious, even in the political spectrum. And it's just, if you can't see it, then you're not seeing the forest for the trees. It's just almost that obvious now. So, I didn't mean to get that deep. Golly, that was deep. But I guess that's my relationship perspective on the realities of life for this video. And with that, you know, listen to Snoopy's Christmas. check out some of my other videos. I've got some game stuff out there. I put Christmas Nights out there, which looks like no one has looked at. I take that back, maybe 2. And I just have a hard time understanding, if I have over 20 followers, why it looks like no one is watching my stuff. Which could be right, which could be true. You might be tired of me, because I was putting a lot of videos out there, just boom, 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 boom. But there was a reason for that too. But please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hit that like button. If you like what I say and you think I make sense, share with me. Share it with somebody else. Whether it's something biblical, something inspiring that you've heard that I've said in the past, share it. If you know somebody that loves the Transformer game or likes new and fresh artwork that's just simply hand-drawn and old-fashioned looking, share it. You know, the video game reviews and videos. I just wish I had leveled my camera better for Christmas nights. I didn't realize it was unlevel. I apologize about that. But with that, I really have got to go. So with that, read the birth of Christ out of Luke. I think it's Luke chapter 2 and 3, and which is just beautiful. It's just it's means everything. It is everything, and without his birth, without his life, without his message, without his death, without his resurrection, we'd be nothing. We would be nothing. And if you've made it through the end of the year 2020, that's saying something, because it's been a weird year. I won't say rough. I won't say unprecedented. I won't say if I'm essential or you're essential or not, because those people are just trying to divide us in every which way they can. We really need to watch out for each other. That is being united. That is coming together. And when we all come together for Christ, we all are together as one, and as one family under Him, with true love, helping each other out. That's what part of what Christianity is all about. With that, have a very Merry Christmas. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.